Welcome back to Legend of Grimrock. Today we're exploring the rest of Twigroot tunnels. And getting plenty more of rat knives in our ass.
And the penguin from Batman.
And a leprechaun.
There he goes, jumping off so gracefully.
Was that a leprechaun?
That was the trickster, who more or less is a leprechaun. We could actually just hear him teleporting away. He's going to be a pain in our ass for much of the game.
Great.
That sign said the nest. That's where most of the rest of the rattlings are. Except for this asshole.
It looked like he just threw our knife back, like he caught it and threw it back. Like, nah, it's yours.
Oh, he does a little scream.
Well, so do you if you die.
You know, that's a really nihilistic way to think of it.
Jacob, we got some things we're gonna talk about.
I'm a fucking rat named Pubert. I've got plenty to talk about.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just eat something, we'll be good.
This is a sliding block puzzle, but we need to find the button that activates it.
Not that one.
No, that was it.
Oh.
That allows me to be able to move the rock around. There's a few puzzles like that. The way it works is the blue squares on the ground are where I can push the rock. The orange is where I want to push it to. And it's mostly just a matter of figuring out how I do that. Just picked up a machete, but it's not great. I just give it to Pubert just in case, but Pubert's never going to use it.
Here, have a machete, but don't kill anyone.
Okay. I'll eat it.
Good.
The problem is it's a strength weapon,
Ah.
and Pubert ain't a strength person.
I'm an eating person. You could probably enter me into, like, sword swallowing competition.
That might kill you.
That's a pretty easy puzzle.
Killing me?
Yes.
Behind this wind gate is a button on the wall, which releases a pack of 4 mummies.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh no! Oh, I thought you turned around and found more.
Well, that's just stupid.
Yoshi is MVP with dealing with mummies.
If you give me fire in any game, I just win, okay?
Vitality is the amount of hit points you have. I'm giving those to Pubert. Just because he doesn't increase level with fighting. We need to help him pick it up in other places. Now this is a pretty devious room. Next to this hole in the ground is a key. As soon as you pick it up, a bunch of enemies spawn. What you want to do is run all the way back, kill this undead crusader, because he's blocking off that lever, which we need to pull in order to open the gate and get the hell out of here.
We're missing an awful lot.
There's just so many enemies that will get overwhelmed.
They're kind of stupid. They do see us, though. You notice that was a pair of 2 undead crusaders. Wait, I want that. Okay.
Here, take this sack with a crunch wrap.
In that sack is also a compass, which would be useful if we were playing old school mode and we didn't get an automatically generated map. But for our purposes, it's completely useless. Telefrag!
Oh, God!
Yes, you can use the wind gates to instantly kill enemies. Unfortunately, you don't get experience that way.
Ah.
But that was just for fun.
Hey. Ah.
And then he got stabbed.
Every enemy in this game looks so lost.
What if they're all prisoners too?
Probably are. Except for the turtles, they just live there, but...
Well, there are no turtles anymore after what we did.
They respawn. Yeah, I finally have pants. I also picked up a blowpipe, which will increase the damage of my darts. And when I increase in missile weapons, I can also do a special ability where the darts become sleep darts. But I completely trade it up by the time that happens. So if you fall down this hole, you get surrounded by ratlings.
Oh boy. This is bad.
It is very bad. So I reloaded the save. Let's try this out.
And did it again.
I like how we took a nap in front of the hole, then fell in the hole as soon as we woke up.
Unfortunately, we lost Pubert.
No!
Wait, but we left him behind? Oh, he died.
He died. We left him behind in a couple of ways. Here we can see how injury works. Now I'm slowing everyone down.
Now that I'm dead, can I eat my own flesh?
We need to come down here to open up that lever, which opens up the wind gate so we can get back out here. And we've got a new type of rattling. This guy's just got a rapier, kind of like Pubert, actually.
He looks very seaworthy.
Thinking about it, this actually isn't too bad a thing. Losing Pubert is okay because he doesn't get experience from combat, so all we're really missing is just that additional damage.
God damn, Thorn! Give me some slack here!
If Pubert fucking dies, it's okay, as long as we just feed him when he comes back to life.
Yes, Yoshi, exactly.
Oh,
That's
God.
exactly what I'm saying.
I know, but it's funny.
And you're just gonna have to learn to accept it, Jacob.
Okay. My skeleton starts crying.
So we should just use you as a meat shield all the time, because we'll just bring you back.
That is kind of why you're in front.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Why you gotta be this way, filly of a son? Why?
It's only for now, Pubert.
There's supposed to be more guys down here. One of them actually went into the wind gate. I think another guy's just hiding out in a side path I haven't taken. Yeah, there he is. That's another knife asshole.
Hi, my name's Knife Asshole.
Oh, that's a new spell. Shield, which Cricket Dazzler only uses on himself. It's not too useful.
I would put it on Jacob, but...
How did he learn that? Did he just do it by random, or what?
You need to increase your concentration stat.
Did he level up at the same time and I missed it, or?
We've all pretty much leveled up equally. Except for Pubert.
Oh.
Pubert, I think, is ahead by this point.
Yeah. Ahead and dead.
If you don't want to just carry around a bunch of torches, all you need to do is just pick the one up off the wall, replace the one that you're carrying right now, and put the one you're carrying back. Although the torches you carry will eventually die out, the ones on the wall do not. Now there's this guy, who escaped me.
I thought you reloaded. No. We could do more fire damage.
I put Failure of a Sun up front because that way I can actually punch him. And then I remembered, there's an achievement in this game to kill an enemy with pants. It's called the Full Monty. This was a bad time for me to decide to get it. But I'm gonna do it, god damn it.
1 HP per pants?
Yes.
Jeez.
I should have tenderized this guy a lot more than I did. But I did it.
300 pairs of pants later.
I actually took off everyone's pants, and then I got it. You don't see it because how I recorded from OBS, you don't see the Steam pop-ups, which is a good thing, but it does mean you missed my moment of triumph. But whatever, I killed an enemy with pants.
That's such a hilarious thing to imagine.
We threw Pubert's pants at him, too.
Here's the thing. You got 4 monstrosities tied up into one. They all take off their pants. One of them's dead, so they take off the pants of the dead guy, and they continuously throw it at a rat until he dies. Fucking 2017 blockbuster hit of the year.
2014.
We gotta make the movie first, Thorn.
And one thing I discovered is, Pubert seems to gain a lot more experience from bread than most other things, so that's what you're going to be eating for the most part.
That's so appropriate, because I keep thinking of it as a crunch wrap from Taco Bell, and like 90% of my diet is Taco Bell.
Then that's what we're calling it.
Good.
Look at that, we were just trading knives there.
You know, I do kind of have a stomach ache that I think I need to stop eating Taco Bell.
You're gonna have to learn how to cook, Jake.
I don't have anywhere to cook. I have a microwave.
You're gonna have to get a hot plate, Jake.
I got a George Foreman grill that I haven't used in months, but Grimrock.
How long have you been in there?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Yes, but...
How long have you gone without having a healthy meal, Jake?
Which is a good question, and something we need to know.
Well, I mean, I had a nice meal at Christmas. And occasionally I buy lettuce.
Do you eat it?
No.
Do you just buy lettuce and have it, Jake?
I just keep it on my shelf as a souvenir of the time I went to Walmart. Good times.
That's probably the most useless button. All it does is close the wall behind you that you need open to get out.
You know, for when you want to play hide and seek with no one.
Previously, I had to run all the way back to the save crystal in order to heal my broken foot. That's gonna happen when you play this game. It's the walk of shame. It happens to everyone. I knew it. Yes, he hurt his friend.
Do they fight? Aw.
Jeff, what the fuck?
They don't fight, but projectiles will hurt other enemies.
I was hoping it'd be like in Doom, where if an enemy shot another enemy, they just fight to the death.
Well, they're family. They don't get that luxury.
Well, I'd imagine so are the Doom enemies. They all look exactly the same.
Sometimes family kills each other.
Aha.
Jacob's realizing that he hasn't had a good meal in a while.
No, I just imagine, as you said that, I imagine like your icon fading in with like some inspirational text next to it.
That's my 2016 quote.
If I Photoshop that, will you put it in?
Maybe.
Baga! I'll go with, yeah, that's my quote of the month. Why not? If I have a Twitter, that's all it is. If I ever make one.
Fucking real. It's okay. We're good.
So we leveled up.
Good.
Okay, I'm putting more into alchemy, because once I get to level 4 alchemy, I actually make much better healing and regenerative items. Like, they literally get bigger. I will eventually want to put skills into accuracy, because accuracy is bad for everyone right now. What I should have done, probably, was increase Yoshi's fire magic to 3, because at that point I can shoot fireballs.
Aw.
You get it eventually.
Soon.
Soon.
Looks to the skies. Soon.
I just really like fire. In games, I'm not a pyromaniac. For all I know, I'm probably a closet pyromaniac for all fucking.
Just light your closet on fire. That'll answer your question.
Yep.
If only there was a banjo in this game.
Hubert, you don't get to level up with us. We don't have enough food.
Aw.
Because you ate all the rest.
You keep eating all our fucking food.
It's literally how I grow up.
That was a mudwort. Do not use it by itself.
One time my mother lost her job and I didn't turn 7 for another 3 years.
You just had to eat like one lizard on a stick.
That was left underground for God knows how long. Wow, I'm surrounded. Time for more of a timing puzzle.
Quick!
Be quick. That's
Oh.
I just love that.
I thought it just said quick. Oh.
Oh.
As soon as you press the button, you want to step back. You don't want to keep moving forward, because then you'll fall down a trapdoor. But if you just sit there in the way, you will get hit by a poison blast. But once you press that button, wargs also get released. So it's just a spiral of crap happening to you. What we want to do, as soon as you press the button, move back here. As soon as the poison bolt comes out, go through the door. We're trapped here now. But that's fine, there's a button. I remember, oh wait.
There we go.
Yoshi's gonna get pretty much all of the energy potions, because he's the only one who actively uses it.
Fish.
There
Fish.
you go.
Yay.
See, at least that one was preserved.
Everything's coming up pubert.
Dies again.
Hubert, you do tend to die the most out of everyone in my team.
But apparently that's okay.
Yes, it is.
Well, as long as one of us gets to the stone crystal thing.
Dying still hurts, dude.
Now, one kind of annoying thing is that rock slide is blocking off a path that actually leads to another side of the Twigroot tunnels. We actually saw both sides. There's a couple places like that. They're just set pieces. You don't get, like, you're not able to use the shovel to dig them out, or you don't get anything that allows you to clear the path. It's just there. I wish there was an option to clear it out, because then they would make very good shortcuts. There you are.
I kind of really like that you gotta look for the button in the wall mechanic. Because, like, it's subtle enough to be a really cool secret, but it's not hidden enough to piss you off.
Yeah, and there's only really two types of wall buttons. At least the ones that are used consistently. Well, we've got a key. It's time we actually face the trickster himself. Since he did run off this way. So obviously we want to fight him now.
Okay, does any of us know card tricks?
E. Is this your card?
No.
It's mine. Give it back.
I haven't picked one yet.
Fuck. Run away.
I can't, I'm locked in.
Well, only one thing to do.
The hole looks fun.
That was an easy puzzle.
We solved it! Oh, that's stupid.
Look, if there's a hole, you need to go down it, because there's gonna be something there. That's just a rule of this game. Don't get mad at me.
Oh, no, I'm all for it. I just, like, solved... Yeah, let's fall anyway.
I keep thinking about sleeping. Can things attack you while you sleep?
Yeah, if an enemy comes up while you're resting, you'll just immediately get woken up when they attack you.
I was hoping you wouldn't, like, sleep through your beating. Oh my god, that's a lot of mummies.
Look, they're all chained up just like us.
It's fun to stay at the... Why? I don't know, that's why the first thing I thought of.
You guys haven't seen a lot of mummies. You will see a lot of mummies further on down the line, but this ain't it. And there's a lot of mummies here, but you ain't seen a lot of mummies.
I thought that mummy had a fish in its hand for a second.
No, it had its own hand.
I was gonna say, how did it get that?
It donated it to itself. Shrine of the Glutton. I just need to throw a bunch of food at this wall.
I was gonna say, alright, Puber, get in there.
Yes!
Funnily enough, if you get a farmer to level 10, you do get the achievement on Steam, Gluttony. Which I did get during the course of this LP.
Yay!
Get over here. Thank you.
Whoosh, whoosh.
This is a pretty easy way to control the flow of combat with these mummies. There's a bunch of them in there, but if you just take a piece of food off of the mantle, The door closes and you only have to fight the one who came through.
I thought the door was gonna squish him.
I wish.
That would also remind me of Doom. This game kind of does remind me of Doom with its, like, corridor-esque maze system.
It's pretty old school game design.
God.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, buddy.
Alright, we're leaving. Bye.
Hang on, hang on.
Good night.
Yoshi's sleepy here.
Okay. Now we're ready to fucking be in the neighborhood.
Oh, we got a timeout.
Can you, like, take one of the food and then run under the door before it closes all the way?
I don't think so. And if you could, there'd be no way you could get out, so it'd be incredibly stupid.
Yeah. I mean, it just closes so slowly, I'd imagine that would be a mechanic, but I guess not.
To an extent, you are able to go under a door while it's still opening or closing, but it's a very small window.
Did you have to eat the book? We all could have got 25 health.
If we just read it. But you had to go and eat it, because that's what you do.
Listen, I'm a rat. I chew everything. I'm surprised I haven't chewed a tunnel out of here by now.
You have options. There are shortcuts that don't exist.
Fucking Puber just slams his mouth into the wall like...
Picked up a speed potion. What that does is reduce the cooldown between attacks to basically, you can attack immediately.
That's pretty cool. Give that to Yoshi.
Actually, I gave it to you.
Why?
Well, by the time we actually use speed potions, I'll be able to make them myself, and I'll just give a bunch to everyone. So it doesn't really matter.
Okay. This feels like I'm doing not a ton of attacking.
You have a rapier.
Yeah.
You are doing some attacking, it's just you don't have the best weapon for you right now.
But when you get the puber gun, it's fucking over.
Ew, that sounds really gross.
Alright, the puber cannon.
That's... Gee, Yoshi, that's better.
Hi, Trickster. Oh, he's getting the door for us. Now I'm gonna kick his ass.
Quick, fire! Or freeze.
The Trickster is kind of an annoying enemy. He's a recurring boss. He sounds really greasy. And he throws shit at us.
What an asshole.
I did the wrong thing. I just threw all of my bombs at him.
Oh, God.
What do we do? Wait.
The reason I did that is because if you throw an item from your inventory, there's no cooldown. But I forgot to choose only one of my bombs. Instead, I threw the entire stack.
Did it do the entire stack of damage?
No.
Damn. Why? Why does it even give you the option?
I don't know.
I thought it would have been amazing. He just explodes and he just dies instantly.
Oh, it's even better. Later fights, he gets fire bombs.
Hey, a turtle! We didn't kill them all.
Well, we will now.
Well, we have to protect this one. It's the last of the species problem. Which means that it can't reproduce it. Yeah, let's just kill it.
That was fast. Fast food.
What do I do?
The Trickster's AI is kind of funny sometimes. If you back him into a corner, sometimes he'll just have no idea what to do.
He dropped some pretty nice stuff, it looks like.
Yep, quarterstaff is a light two-handed weapon. You'd actually need both of your hands open in order to use it. Unless you leveled up. One of the stats which would allow you to carry a two-handed weapon in one hand. But the quarterstaff isn't useful for my build right now, so we don't use it. But there are a couple of secrets in here.
Wouldn't it have been great if we just shoved him down a hole and that was it? And then, like, we fall down the hole and he gets up and we land on him.
He seems like the kind of guy who would do the goofy laugh.
Yeah.
The goofy laugh, too, like...
Got our first forward power gem. As soon as we get out of the dungeon, we'll be able to cash those in. You can hear in the walls, there are still more turtles that the Trickster could have released. And I want them because I want those tasty steaks.
Jesus.
That just feels kind of mean. I mean, hey, it's 60 experience points still, but Jesus.
Get over here.
Come on, man.
Obey me, oh victim. I'm killing them pretty consistently now.
Good for you, Thorn.
Hey, look, this is food for you.
It's food for everyone.
I'll eat it and I'll love it, but I'll regret it.
You don't get a choice. Now, in this side area is a secret button, which closes this trap door, which allows me to press a button to open a secret door.
That's nice.
And inside, we get another potion of dexterity. That, too, will go to Jacob. And that's it. Now, when we defeated the Trickster, he dropped the key to this door, which we need to progress. Oh, look! Your favorite.
Lizard on a stick.
And shuriken, which is pretty sweet.
Oh, damn.
Don't eat this.
No, Jacob. Free experience, go on.
Just eat an entire shuriken.
There's 2 of them.
You put it in one of my apples.
All that iron, that's good for your blood.
Yeah, man.
Eat that machete while you're at it, it's useless.
I already did. I already mentioned that earlier.
You know what? Just eat your own pants.
Pretty sure I can do that.
There's another achievement for that.
Eating me, and you haven't done it yet. Why?
Got another magic scroll. That one for force field. That one is actually something that can be used offensively. We'll see that in a later area.
Cool.
Picked up the Reed Cuirass. Failure of a Sun is going to be wearing the Reed outfit. Because I'm not too worried about evasion since he's in the back. But it is light armor, so that's good for him. Also, earlier on I picked up a Rogue's chest clothing, and Pubert's going to be wearing the Rogue outfit. Because it also increases his dexterity.
I am a devilish rogue.
And this is a shortcut back to the healing crystal. And this over here is just a couple of extra items before we exit the dungeon. Who gets the bread?
Pubert.
Give me my crunch wraps.
Cheering him on as we shove all this food down his throat.
It's like Cool Hand Luke, man. Come on. Can you get 100 crunch wraps before you die?
Probably not.
Okay, pace yourself, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat like 1 a day, excuse me. That's still too much.
So the primary reason we went down there was for the power gem, which will tend to be the case for most of these places.
Digging.
And I just magically knew where this chest was. Inside is a Tome of Leadership. What that does, I gave it to my character because, obviously, but when you give it to a character, as long as that character is alive, all the other characters get a boost to their stats.
Oh.
And I don't usually die, so it's a good thing.
Never give it to me.
Exactly. Went back to get this chest. Inside there was a lightning staff. It's not actually a catalyst for magic like the Whitewood staff is, but it's when you charge it, you can immediately release an electric blast.
Now I can do fire and electricity.
You already could. Kinda not useful.
Now I can do it better. Oh.
And it uses energy when you do it, so it's basically a waste. Somehow I forgot that steak.
No one else ate it, right?
Give it to the rat. See, look at all that. For one crunch wrap.
Am I crazy for thinking that looked like a crunch wrap?
It doesn't really look like bread.
You learned to backstab?
Yes, when you get your critical stat to 3, when you use a dagger on an enemy and you're behind them, you do a backstab attack, which generally does a lot more damage than just a normal attack. And when I get his critical up to, I think, 5, he'll be able to do a backstab with any light weapon.
Nice.
Even when you can't stab them with it.
Just eat more.
Look,
Come on.
Shut up, Jacob. Just keep eating.
Just fucking learn more shit. Eat more, you fuck. God.
another chest, of course. Inside is a tribal chest plate. Yoshi's going to be wearing that for a little while because it increases his energy, but eventually will be transferring to a different clothing type for him.
So I noticed that I'm the fashionista. I have a fucking tribal mask and a thing and boots. Green-ass boots.
What's that metal maraca parade I keep hearing?
That is the sound of spikes.
Oh.
And that is the sound of a dragon.
Ooh.
Alright, Jacob, you're reading that.
And the guy riding them is the Island Master. Something tells me that's going to be a boss down the line.
Something tells me. I don't know what. Maybe it's just a dude.
At the moment, we are actually in the Forgotten River. That's going to be part 5, exploring that. But until then, we've got a couple of additional things to look for. Cricket Dazzler. Luckily, there are a couple of spiked fruits around here, so that's good for Cricket Dazzler. But there's a couple of secrets that I missed. Coming back here in this little alcove, there's a hidden button, which I didn't see even though I was looking right at it. Inside is another piece of reed armor. I'm deciding what to do now with the clothes that don't matter anymore.
I don't know.
Too much decisions!
I'm done. Another chest.
That was in the paths off to the side of where we came out of Twigroot tunnels, so I had to put a reminder there to come back later. This is another side path, a little earlier in Twigroot Forest. When you go there, there's a frostbite necklace, which increases your frost resist. There's an enemy in the game who does frost damage, and he does a ton of it. But, last thing to do is cash in our 4 power gems.
Is there a total of 4?
There are 20 in the game.
Oh.
You need 4 in order to create an essence of nature, though.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Damn.
And that goes to me.
Nope.
You wish.
Oh. Fire's my thing.
No, it's Ogre Taint's thing.
But the essence of fire is in everyone.
Including my bowels with all these crunch wraps.